up YouTube? Thank you for tuning back into our channel. My name is Tony and today we got some interesting content for the viewers today. Today's topic is a very well-known franchise throughout history and throughout classic movies and video games. Today's subject is gonna be James Bond, Agent Under Fire. After rescuing a CIA agent being held hostage, Bond travels the globe in pursuit of Nigel Bloch, a brilliant madman who is working with a mysterious corporation in a plot involving cloning, kidnapping, and political manipulation. Bond is back. When CIA agent Ms. Zoe Nightshade was captured in Hong Kong at a facility code-named Identicon headed by a man named Nigel Bloch, Bond was sent to rescue her and claim 2 suitcases with 9 vials of human blood samples of the G8 leaders and Reginald Griffin, a diplomat at the British Embassy in Romania. Bond discovered a company, Malprave Industries, and its owner, Adrian Malprave, who was obsessed with her cloning labs. Bond discovered a data chip in Romania containing info on something known as Poseidon, owned by a drive. Natalia Damascu, who defected from Malprave. The chip indicated an oil rig in the South China Sea which eventually led Bond to Poseidon. He soon discovered that Adrian Malprave wanted to initiate world chaos by cloning the G8 leaders. Can Bond prevent world chaos by stopping Adrian Malprave and Nigel Bloch? Story: CIA agent Zoe Nightshade, a mole in the Hong Kong-based Identicon Corporation, is discovered and captured. Identicon, a botanical research firm, is a possible front for a weapons smuggling ring. James Bond infiltrates the facility in an attempt to rescue her, as well as retrieve a suspicious courier case in the same building. After freeing Nightshade from a submarine set to launch, the pair flee the facility with the courier case. Nigel Bloch, the head of Identicon, has his forces chase the agents through the streets of Hong Kong. The two steal a second case of vials from a nearby Identicon factory. They then rendezvous with R, who provides Bond with a gadget-laden BMW Z8. A limousine pulls up, as an assassin inside launches a rocket at the agents, killing Zoe, and steals the case. Bond gives chase, stopping an armored van which contained the stolen vials. The vials contain 9 blood samples, 8 of which contained blood of world leaders. One contains the blood of British diplomat Reginald Griffin, serving in Romania, who is obsessed with protecting a room, outside of his jurisdiction, in the embassy. Bond investigates the embassy, finding Griffin dead, before a similar-looking man attacks him. After overcoming him, Bond finds a message from Bloch on Griffin's computer that mentions Malprave Industries, based in Switzerland. Bond takes the information from the computer and escapes. At Malprave Industries, Bond, posing as a journalist, sees that the CEO is a woman he met at the embassy, Adrian Malprave. After collecting evidence, he makes his escape from the facility. Analysis of the computer message from Romania mentions damaged goods, believed to be a codename for Dr. Natalia Damascu, formerly in the employ of Malprave, now under protection at the British Embassy in Romania. She also has inside information to offer. Carla the Jackal, an infamous terrorist who also killed Zoe, leads a raid on the embassy. Bond fights the terrorists before running into Damascu. After a confrontation with the Jackal, Bond picks up a data chip on something known as Poseidon, and delivers it to R for analysis. The chip leads Bond to an oil rig in the South China Sea. After running into Bloch, Bond follows him into Poseidon, an underwater base devoted to clone development. After destroying the lab, he climbs onto a submarine bound for a Royal Navy aircraft carrier. On the submarine, Bond finds Zoe, who reveals that the woman he saved from the Identicon facility was a clone meant to infiltrate the CIA, and that the Jackal intended to kill Bond. Depending on whether or not the player picked up the verification code, Bond and Zoe are either captured or are taken to the carrier unharmed. In either case, the pair investigate the ship. It is discovered that 8 world leaders have been cloned, and are to be replaced by the clones. Bond destroys the craft carrying the clones, and the pair make their escape. They arrive at Malprave's base in the Swiss Alps, where Bond saves the 8 world leaders. Before he can escape the base, however, he encounters Malprave, who has set the base to self-destruct. She reveals Bloch is still alive, and that Bond had killed his clone. After an encounter with him, Bond follows him into the main office and kills him.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for more gaming content coming up next.